woman can have a job, another woman can have a job, and a third woman can be at home watching the kids, homeschooling or something, right? Or working, doing home shit. Now you got two people taking care of the finances, and you got one person taking care of the kids. When a man wants to be non-monogamous, he can just be that. He don't have to blame it on white people. He don't have to blame it on black people. Just do it. And that's the problem I see in our community. We love to sit around and say and demonize stuff for, it's dumb. Just don't do it. Stop saying it's white people shit or black people shit. That's the first thing. But at the same time, when it comes to black women, like we talked about earlier, black women are already sharing men that they're having sex with. Black women are already having babies out of wedlock left and right. So going back to this going back to this non-monogamous thing, and if a man can actually take care of himself, and a woman can take care of herself, and another woman can take care of herself, and they all come together, and it's not a man taking care of the whole household like y'all talking about, because it don't have to be like that. A woman can have a job, another woman can have a job, and a third woman can be at home watching the kids, homeschooling or something, right? Or working, doing home shit. Now you got two people taking care of the finances, and you got one person taking care of the kids. And depending on who's doing what, is always somebody available to the kids. So to a certain degree, a polygamous relationship can actually put a child in a position that they have more attention from their parents. Now,
they only get more attention from one party.
Hold on, I just want to say this. Whether it works or not, that's a different story, because I ain't never did it before. So I can't necessarily say it works, it's perfect, because I ain't never did it before, but it's something that can be looked at as positive instead of looking at it as some nigga shit. That's all I want to say.
Does it take so women can effectively raise kids by themselves? Because you just said that the kid is getting more attention from parents. Bullshit. They're only getting attention from the women. The man who helped to produce these kids. What do you mean how?
I said it's a man and two women. Remember, I ain't did it before, Austin. So I'm not factual at none of this. I'm just looking at this from an opinion because I ain't never did it.
I'm telling you what.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you what the reality is. You just said that the kid is getting attention from the parents. The what is the man doing in this situation? Because there's no way you telling me that all three of these women are living in one house.
No, I said a man and two women, and like I said, I never did it before, so I don't know. But a man and two women, right? Because in most cases, you got to think about this. In most households, is a single mother and children, right? So if you look at that particular woman and say it's not only now just a single woman, it's two women and a man in a household, right? Now you got three people in a household versus one. Now you have, because I'm always going to look at it from the child standpoint. Now you have three people that can be attentive to that child, whether it's attention, whether it's hugs, whether it's love, whether it's help with their homework or what. Going up to the school, it's three different people versus one person.
So I love what somebody just wrote in the chat. The man is not there at the house because he has to be gone most of the time because he still has to provide and pay the money. So again, my point is proven. The man, who is the chief party in this instance, still ain't in the house. So
but if it's two people working,
do you understand that does not matter? Women can't raise, the women will still be raising the children on their own because the man will be gone because he's making money.
One person working.
Do you not understand what you just said? Think about the logically how logically flawed this is. Only the women are in the house. The man is still out the damn house working.
Austin, you're not listening to what I said. I said it's two women and one man. A man and a woman is working and one woman stays home. That man comes home from work still, just like the woman comes home from work still.
How much time do men spend at work? Between 8 to 10 hours a day.
He had another person working. He doesn't have to work as much. He can work an 8-hour job versus a 12-hour job.
Yeah, 8 hours is not. You can still take like you still got a plenty of time in a day from
Just
after
spend
8
time
hours.
with a kid.
I,
I mean,
I,
there's
There's plenty of time
two-parent
in a day.
households. There's two-parent households that's living that life anyway. Like, you just think
My
about,
life.
you know, a
That's
mother,
my life.
right? I mean,
Right.
you're doing it now. Now, I just want to answer the question. So, in my opinion, you guys can do what y'all want to do, but I'm echoing. If there's a lot of men who are not married, then how about you just let these other men or y'all women, us, whatever, get married to these other men. So at least all people are married, and whatever's left over, because it is gonna be a leftover, then y'all can sit here and be like, all right, I get my second wife, third wife, whatever, because now there's people that's literally not married because now everybody's married, but there's leftover. There's more women than men. So we know that. So then that's when I feel like, you know, polygamy could work. Right now, it's not even like that. Y'all, I keep saying most men don't have kids. So let's let these other men have kids and have a nice, productive family first.
and by the way, this Vic Mensa guy is a liar. He probably has a 773 body count, and he will be back on the streets in 2 or 3 years. And when he gets caught, like every one of these really high value men that never cheated, we're going to have the same conversation. He's a liar. He will go back to the streets because he has so many options. They'll get bored by the old vagina trying to get a new one. And Nicole, unfortunately, is mad because some men are actually telling you the truth. If they are not,
He's mad.
if they are not cheating, there's two options. Either he's Iron Man and he's one of a kind, one of like 5% of men that literally runs and hides from every single vagina that he can, or he can cheat. So he doesn't have no option, and he does it because beta males want to cheat too. They just don't can. They just can't exercise their options. So it's kind of strange because women tell us the truth, please. Can you tell us the truth instead of lying? And we say, yeah, we want to fuck other woman. Unfortunately, that's 99% of us. We want to kind of use that leverage. I love you. I will die for you. I will take care of your kids. I will do everything for you. Do remodelations on the kitchen. Do everything. But I want another vagina. And when we say that, we get slapped on the face because we're honest. When we lie, we get slapped on the face because we're lying. So what are we going to do now? You want us to lie or you want us to tell the truth? Because if a woman comes to me and says, Fatty, I have 50 pair of shoes, but I want more and more and more. I'll say, okay, thank you for being honest. That's your nature. You want a new bag and you want new shoes. And you say, this is the last one of my, what you guys call the red soles on the bottom, the red bottoms or whatever you call it. Yeah. And it's the last one. And you get that the adrenaline rush. And the next week you want a new one. We look at you and say, okay, thank you for telling me your nature. I understand what I'm signing for.
Right, but when we do that,
but as soon as we do the same, hey, Mr. Let Go, don't steal my kill. As soon as we do the same, you guys have some resentment about it. So what do you tell us to do, Nicole? Can we lie or can we tell the truth? Like, what do you want us to do?
I want you to have integrity and be loyal to the woman just like you want her.
I have integrity, Nicole. I'm telling you, I want to fuck another woman. That's integrity. I'm telling you the truth.
That's right. And I'm telling you, I'm moving on. That's what I'm telling women
but
to
Michelle,
do.
that's integrity though, right?
No. Here's the conundrum.
Answer the question, Michelle. Isn't that integrity if a man says, hey, this is how I want to live, and say you either don't have options or whatever the reason, you are okay with it? Is that integrity?
Would you be okay with the woman you dealing with telling you she want to screw other men?
I'm asking Michelle. Michelle?
That's being honest, but she has the right to move on. And I'm telling her.
Yeah, go ahead and move on. Bye.
Bye.
Because, okay. Just because you're being honest, doesn't mean she has to say.
Nobody says she has to say. I'm just saying, is that integrity?